Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I am doing your fortnightly love messages, and we've got your side on this side, we've got their side on this side, and I'm going to read from the book. So this is for the next 2 weeks, by the way. So this says, this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It's not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You're in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. So I do feel like you are learning stuff about yourself in this relationship, about what you want and what you don't want, about what your values are, and how, you know, what is it that you actually want from a relationship or from this person. Then on their side, and what I find interesting is this is a 3 over here, and then this card is a 33. So maybe there's 333 angel numbers. Maybe you should look that up of what that is. So this one says, stubbornness is keeping you in a stage of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, yourself, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Sorry, just turning the page. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. You can find a way through the stormy emotions, can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. So I feel like maybe your person is feeling very angry right now. Maybe it's because their values have been tested in some way, but I also feel like you're learning your own values here as well. And I do feel like they do want to resolve it with you deep down, but they are being very stubborn at the moment in this very kind of like fighting energy. Mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. So this is the situation between the two of you. It says mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means that you can still change the course of this outcome. However, there's also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little bit unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. I know that the best outcome will unfold for me. You're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure that you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. So you're in a very changing phase of this relationship here, and I do feel like you've got one foot in your past life and one foot in the new life here. And there's whatever's happening, there's major change that's going on, and you basically need to adapt, or you know, it won't work out for you in some way. But it's saying that the universe has always got your back as well, so don't worry about it not working out if it's with this person. The universe is guiding you where you need to go, but just be, learn from the situation, as in like, what do you actually want? Look at what you want, not how they want you to be or anything like that, or what their needs are. Like, what is it that you need? Okay, and then we have the electric eel, and it says bring your ideas to life. So it says, seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of electric eel spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea that you're meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has become the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises in you, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act. Explore, examine, and do not fear changes that may come. For Spirit wants to shower you with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now's a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wondrous sign for you today. So I do feel like whatever ideas come into your head or epiphanies that you might have, you need to listen to them and act on them in this situation as the advice for you. So let's get the tarot to see what the tarot has to say. I'm going to get your feelings, their feelings. I'm going to get the obstacles, their next actions. I'm going to get the outcome and the overall energy for the next 2 weeks. So let's see for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? So your feelings, we have the Two of Wands, which is very similar of this between worlds. Their feelings, we have the Two of Pentacles. 2 decisions to be made here on each side. We have the Six of Cups, okay, as the situation. The Three of Cups as the obstacles or blockages. The Four of Cups as their next actions, and the outcome is the Queen of Cups. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Yeah, definitely change is a huge factor here in a lot of these cards. So your relationship is changing in a way where you might feel a bit uncomfortable in this situation, because the Tower is like you didn't expect this change. It's a big unexpected change coming in for the relationship. You both need to let go of your egos though, with the Tower being around as well. So it could be that they're being stubborn, they need to let go of their ego, but you also need to kind of figure out what it is that you want here. The Two of Wands is my should I stay or should I go card. So I do feel like you're in a place with this person where maybe you feel like you're in your comfort zone in some way, and maybe that's why this is like feeling unstable for you and you're struggling with that. But there is a need for you to kind of get out of your comfort zone here and make the decision to do something either that's more exciting or something that like scares you, but within reason. And then we have the Two of Pentacles as their feelings. So they're also kind of trying to make a decision here, weighing the pros and cons of this relationship, of like, again, like what do you bring to the table, or what does the relationship itself bring to the table? Is it worth it compared to the cons of it? Like that type of energy. The Six of Cups is the situation. I do feel like maybe this is someone from your past that you're dealing with. Otherwise, it's basically just looking back at the good times of like the good times you shared together, reminiscing on your memories and stuff, being nostalgic. Both of you are kind of feeling this way because it's in the mutual energies. The other thing in the mutual energies is the Three of Cups as a blockage. So maybe there's like an overindulgence going on here, not feeling enough support from people surrounding you guys, or even just from each other, and maybe just like there's too many events going on, or too many parties going on. Like I just feel like overindulgence, like there's been a lot of drinking, like someone got extremely drunk, maybe that's when the chaos happens or something like that. But it could happen at a party or something. The Three of Cups can also be reconciliation. So if it is someone from your past, maybe the issue here is that like reconciliation is required, but it's not actually happening right now, and that's what's causing an issue. The Four of Cups then, as their next actions, they plan to kind of just sit in their self-pity and be like, I'm not focused on love right now, I'm not focused on Aquarius right now. I know that Aquarius is a huge, amazing offer being presented to me here, but like I'm too focused on other things right now, and they could miss this opportunity with you is what I'm getting, especially with all of these ideas that you're getting. And then we have the Queen of Cups as the outcome. So there's a lot of emotions that you guys have for each other, but it's like no one's willing to kind of speak up about what those emotions are, like holding back, closing off how you feel about this person, or trying to shut it down, because it's like, maybe I feel like it's this in between worlds. You're looking at your values, they're looking at their values, and there's this kind of conflict between the two of you. So let's see what is going on for Aquarius. So what's the Two of Wands? We have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you are in this place where you feel like this person has completely rejected you or abandoned you in some way, or they just kind of left you out in the cold, like maybe even left your messages on read, or you know, just in a place of, but that you're feeling like this person has just like dismissed you in some way. And then we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So I do see you spending some time alone at this time, possibly in separation from this person, or just trying to spend some time alone by yourself right now to kind of heal maybe some sort of abandonment issues. It could even be that you're worried about like that this could happen with this person, about being rejected or abandoned, and that's why you're like trying to make the decision about whether or not you should stay in the situation or just kind of let it go type of thing. So what's the Two of Pentacles? The Eight of Swords. Okay, they're struggling to make a decision. So they're feeling very trapped at the moment because they aren't seeing, they can't find the answer to their question of this decision. So they're feeling stuck, basically. They can't see the path forward, and they don't know how to see it, how to get there. We do have the Six of Cups though, again, so they are looking back at these memories with you. They are reminiscing on the good times that you have together. They do, you know, want some sort of reconciliation with you, or to come together in some way, because they see you as a happy memory. But there's something that's stressing them out about this decision that needs to be made. What's the Six of Cups? Five of Wands. So there could be, again, the Five of Wands is very similar of that chaos and conflict. So there could be conflict, disagreements, things like that between the two of you at the moment. Maybe even just competition between the two of you, but I do feel like it's more of an argument here. And then we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is this card here, your side. So, and again, decisions need to be made here, and the decisions can't come from your comfort zone. So what's the Three of Cups? We have the Three of Wands. So another obstacle blockage is that there could be distance between the two of you, whether that's actual distance or emotional distance. There is something that's stopping you guys from coming together in some way. Like there's a need to be patient, but both of you are feeling very impatient. They're feeling impatient because they can't make the decision. You're feeling impatient because you're feeling maybe left out in the cold, that they can't make a decision, so you need to make a decision. Should you stay or should you go? And then we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So another blockage or obstacle is focusing too much on the past of what's happened between the two of you, or the issues that have happened between the two of you, instead of focusing on trying to kind of reconnect in some way. What's the Queen of Cups? Why does that happen sometimes? So definitely lots of emotions that you hold for each other, but just holding it back at the moment. Wheel of Fortune change again in the situation. There's a destined change to come in here, happening within the next 2 weeks of this relationship, the Tower as well. Okay, so let's get some more clarifiers for you. So let's see for Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel about their person? We have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. So I do feel like you are holding hope for this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have possibilities, free-spirited adventure, and risks. I do feel like you're wanting to, you're willing to take the risk because you see the possibility of where this relationship could go, what they could mean to you, or the potential of who they could become if they became their best self. But you can't really change someone, so you can't fall in love with the potential of them. Okay, so their feelings, we have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. That's that Six of Cups energy. They're looking back at the past and being like, look at all the memories we have together. I really do have some good times with this person, and kind of imagining. But they also, when they think about it, they're like, I feel hopeless. They're like, despair, sinking, falling apart. That's that Eight of Swords energy, just feeling stuck and hopeless, and that they can't move forward with any sort of decision right now. And then what's the outcome? Cloudy Judgment. illusions, unbalanced and distorted. I think the cloudy judgment is happening because you guys are both feeling a lot of emotions for each other but holding back on showing that right now. Running, ghosting, disappearing and invisible. It could be that there's a runner in this relationship, and that's kind of, I feel like it might be them, and that's causing you to kind of maybe chase in some way. Or maybe you feeling this like abandoned and like this always happens to me type of thing is bringing that about into the universe because you're manifesting, right? Even if you're not meaning to, you're manifesting what you feel. So if you're feeling like you're going to get rejected, or you are rejected, or you are abandoned or something like that, that will happen because you're bringing that into reality. So you need to kind of change your views of yourself and what you're deserving of, and what you want out of a relationship, or what you want from them, not what they want from you. Okay, so what else? We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it does seem like maybe there does need to be a talk here. And then what else? Okay, that's way too many. But we do have calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations helping you together. And then I'll just read them to you. But we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, which could be with that Six of Cups, or there's someone from your past, and playfulness to recapture this romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, and then let's get some messages from the person for Aquarius. What does Aquarius person want to say to them? I wish I could take back my words. Maybe that's from this argument. What else? We have just being near you is intoxicating. And we have I want to tell you how I feel. See, like I said, with that Queen of Cups, they do want to tell you, but they're holding back. And so are you. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, they're pretending like they have no emotions for you, but I don't think that's the truth. So that is what I have for you at the moment, Aquarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it because it helps the channel grow, and that's really my goal. So it does mean a lot to me. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.